Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Gypsy Insights. This is a different kind of tarot reading. It's not dependent on your sign or element. If you are guided to this reading, you'll know if it is meant for you. And I'd really appreciate it if you would like, share and subscribe if you enjoy this new, different kind of tarot reading. Hello everyone, welcome to Soulful Repair. Thank you for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
And we're doing another part of the series of Soulful Repair. These are kind of like the he said, she said readings, if you're familiar with those. Different though because they're more situational and they're not sign dependent. Now if this one doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check out the playlist of other Soulful Repair videos on my channel. And there you'll find the older ones, and one of those may resonate more with you if this one doesn't. Okay, let's get started with your oracle cards. Firstly, from Alice the Wonderland, you've pulled Shine Bright Like a Candle, making it through the dark times. You know, it's a card of hope. It's a card of courage, perseverance, endurance, resilience, making it through that trying time with hope for the future. There is certainly an energy around this of I want to say something that is happening in your life. It may seem like it's some kind of life-altering energy, and you may even be wondering what will become of you. But the question around this is it's natural to feel a little anxious and to prepare for the worst, but it's about having trust that things will work out. So not getting into that mindset of feeling like the worst is yet to come. It's about getting through the tough times and coming out the other side, but during the tough times still being able to make it through with that hope and trust that things will work out in the end. Now Richard has pulled from the Dark Goddess Oracle the card of Maeve.
So Maeve is about determination. She is the archetypal leader of Irish origin. Her determination got her what she wanted, victory in battle and the conquest of men.
Oh wow. Conquest of men. Let's see where this goes. Cut these cards. I've already meditated on your energy. So we'll focus in on the past energy, the present energy, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening around you that may be affecting you, your hopes and fears, the outcome, and what this reading is about, or the overall energy.
All right, past, present, future, advice, environment, hopes and fears, outcome, the general feeling of this reading.
Right in the center we've got the King of Swords in reverse. This may be you, or it may be someone around you. Could be an air sign, male or female. They're in the reverse, which tells me that they're not thinking clearly. There's a feeling here of recklessness, but also ruthlessness. So when it comes to communication, this person, if there's someone around you, may be quite cold, brutal. There is a sense here of, as well, of dishonesty. So I'm picking up a number of messages around this, but the main one that I feel is I don't feel that this person can make good decisions at the present time.
Alright, so looking over here at the overall energy for this person, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Which speaks to possessiveness, jealousy, and just a general not feeling confident.
It's kind of the opposite of Maeve, isn't it? When you think of Maeve and that the Irish warrior, the someone who was able to stand toe-to-toe on the battlefield with men. The Queen of Wands, when they're in the upright, is normally that person, but if they're in the reverse, definitely a question of confidence. And it may be because of this person here.
That's right.
So
we'll see where this goes.
Yeah, let's take a look in the past energy. Okay, there we've got the King of Cups in reverse. So we've got two kings here. I feel they're different people. This one is a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or someone with water in their chart. And around this is I feel like there's some emotional immaturity around this person, as well as someone who is a little bit of an attention seeker, someone who likes to get validation from others. And that's in the past now, so this may be an ex, someone that that is no longer in your life.
All right. So let's look over here at the past energy for this person. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So it's coming out of some sort of dark night of the soul, some sort of anxiety, but it's now getting better.
Okay. And it's very much kind of that making it through a tough time as well. Now, oh goodness, we've got a lot of people here. Now we've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse in the current energy. So here's that decision making. It may be the same person, actually, this King of Cups and the King of Swords. And the Queen here is someone external. I feel that there's some poor choices being made around this individual. Again, I get air sign, could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So when it comes to thinking, there's a lot of emotional and irrational kind of thought process, very much based on feelings rather than thought or reasoning.
All right, so looking over here in the present energy for this person, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's a biding of one's time, planting the seeds, waiting for them to grow, and seeing how the fruit fall, looking for the fruits of one's labours, right?
Yeah. Let's see, in the near future, goodness, we've got the Emperor in reverse now. Wow. All of these people are in the reverse. So when it comes to making poor choices, I feel that this person here right in the center is, when it comes to getting their own way, I get the sense that they are someone who doesn't act with maturity. They can't be trusted. There's some irresponsibility as well. There's no commitment.
Yeah, I think these three are all the same person.
It seems like all these three are the same person.
And they're not changing. I mean, in the past they've been making poor emotional decisions.
Yeah.
In the future,
there's still this abuse of power. But it's born out of insecurity. Someone who doesn't actually feel like the Emperor, but they want to feel like the Emperor. So they kind of put on a facade, a show, if you will, that isn't real. And there's
it's like the Emperor's new clothes, right?
Yeah, it's like a reckless kind of energy. Now we could even be talking about a narcissist here, the King of Cups, King of Swords, and the Emperor, all three in reverse. I feel like that we're talking about an air sign here who is narcissistic and apt to be very controlling, and also a bit of a cheat as well. They're a bit of a showboater. They like attention from others. They like people to look up to them. But it's very much like Richard just said, the Emperor has no clothes. People may be around them thinking that they're a certain way, but underneath, what are they really like? Because I get that this person is a liar, is someone who can be quite cruel, ruthless energy, cold as well, underneath.
Yeah, this is a really quintessential narcissist.
It is quintessential narcissist.
It could be, it's most likely male on this side.
Yeah.
And I'd say that this person is involved with them. And I have a feeling that's why they're in the reverse here.
Yeah, or they have been involved with them in the past.
Yes. Okay, so let's look at the future for this person here. We have the Lovers.
Okay, so a choice there.
Yeah, choice. It could also be the card of Gemini, and we were getting some air sign energy over here as well. But I'm getting the sense it's a choice. You're right, Michelle.
And this also spoke of choice.
Yeah, it did actually. Let me read a little bit of that.
Yeah.
There's part of the description here that talks about choice, and this is in the foresight section. A life-changing offer is imminent. You'll be forced to choose between two people. A promotion or job change presents itself. That kind of thing. So there is that possibility that relates to Maeve and determination. Yeah, I'm not sure where this is going yet. I need to see more cards.
Let's have a look. Advice, or the best path to follow. Another reversal here. We've got the Hermit in reverse. So I feel on this side of the table, this person here is alone now.
Doesn't want to be.
Doesn't want to be alone. So they're doing things here to prevent that. They may, if they're a narcissist, they may be looking at their list of exes here, going down through the list to see which one they can conjure up. You know, narcissists always have lists of people, of backups that they can call upon if one of their energy supplies fails them or lets them go. And I have a feeling that one has. Someone who, now I get the energy around this other person as someone that they're viewing this way, but I don't think they're actually this way. I think that this person is viewing their partner or soon-to-be ex-partner here as someone who is making a poor choice, a bad decision, is not using wisdom or logic. But I actually think that that's not the case. I think that this person is using their wisdom and logic to move away. Now that could be you, if we're talking about you moving away from a narcissist here. The Hermit in reverse, though, tells me that this person is looking around to see who they can conjure up to replace as a replacement here.
Got a long list of ex-lovers.
Yes.
I'll tell you, they're insane.
And we always rock Tay-Tay.
Yes, that's right. All right. Looking at the advice here for this person, you know, I'm getting the sense that this is the person involved with the narcissist. Or was involved with the narcissist, or it will soon not to be. He will soon not to be involved with the narcissist. Looking at this card here. Choice. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, well, we've got the situation here: 9 of Swords in the reverse. So there's been a lot of trouble in the past with this person. I think this person's just had enough of it. They've been planting their seeds. I think they've been making plans to leave. Yeah. And this becomes a choice to stay or go. And I honestly feel like it's the choice to go, really. And we've got here the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and I sense that's just a lack of confidence. And you know, that's when this shine bright like a candle comes into play, and determination as well. So we're looking at those choices here, and I think what's going to be required here is courage that I get the sense you don't really feel right now. Yeah. With this Queen of Wands in the reverse.
Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius.
Yeah. I get the sense that this person over here is also this person, although I think you're exactly right. I don't think this person is actually the Queen of Swords in reverse. I think this is what the King thinks of this person over here. So if you are in a situation where you are trying to get away from a narcissist, then this is probably going to resonate with you, I think.
Let's have a look and see what the external influence here. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. It could be you, the one that's leaving here, that this person is viewing, this King of Swords is viewing as someone who's making a hasty decision, a choice based on not on reasoning, not on logic, not on the intellect. So they seem to think that I feel it's you, the one that's getting away from this person, is doing something quite reckless. But again, I think you know exactly what you're doing. And you seem to be determined to make the right decision. But this person, this King of Swords here, thinks that you're being reckless and you're not making good choices.
All right, so looking over here at the environment, we have the Page of Swords. It's a moment of truth. That's what I get from this. It's more about the situation rather than the actual person, but it's time to swing that sword. It's time to tell the truth.
Yeah.
And make your own way.
Could be a message coming in as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look and see. Hopes and fears. Yeah, the Star, you know, so the King of Swords is still really hopeful.
But I think you're exactly right. It's about...
But they're looking for something else.
That's right. Other prospects are, going back, seeing who they can hoover. Suck back into
it's a definitely...
their sphere here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look over here at hopes and fears. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. It's all about recovery. It's about getting away from this person and recovering your sense of self, your sense of confidence, turning this Queen of Wands right way up.
Yeah. The outcome here, Temperance in reverse. So for the Queen of Wands down there, the advice is to maintain that energy of calmness, not letting this person get to you.
Yes, by remaining steadfast, by remaining temperate, you're going to drive this person nuts.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not reading for the narcissist here.
No.
We're reading for a person who is in the process of escaping or has just recently escaped from a narcissist, and quite a nasty one at that.
Yeah.
Golly. All right, let's take a look at the outcome here. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Probably good advice. That's a delay. It's blocking communication. Oh, you know why this person's going crazy? Yeah, it's because their communication's blocked.
Being blocked,
Yes. This person over here, this narcissist, they didn't want this person to leave. They're taking it quite personally.
Yeah.
Now, at the same time, they're looking at their other prospects, looking at their other options. You're exactly right, Michelle. But this person here, the fact that they've blocked them, and there's nothing a narcissist hates more than being blocked. Now, they're the ones, they love doing the blocking, but you don't want to block them.
That's true.
All right? Don't you block me.
Yeah, and that Page of Swords down there as external, I can't help but think that it's the narcissist desperately trying to message.
That's right, trying to contact.
Yeah.
I want you back.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. How dare you leave me? Maybe it might even be going down there as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
We will find out though in part 2, because we're going to lay down a whole lot more clarifiers on these, and we'll see exactly what the situation is with this nasty person. So
we'll be talking in depth about what's going to happen in this reading. We'll be laying some more cards down, and I hope that you join us with part 2 if this is resonating. The link will be below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. You're being urged to make it through this. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a tough time. It's not easy leaving a narcissist.
It's going to require determination.
And perseverance.
And it's going to require you to stand very firm. Practice this temperance. This person over here could be a Sagittarius, or could be just generally a fire sign.
Could be an Aries, could be a Leo.
So that's the kind of thought that I'm having here, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who has one of those signs in their charts as well. But whoever it is, they need to be steadfast, they need to be firm, and they need to stay right away from this individual.
So I hope you join us in part 2 if this is resonating. Again, the link is below in the descriptions box. If we don't see you there, then we wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading with Richard and I, you can email gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. Don't forget that if this one doesn't resonate with you, we have a whole lot more Soulful Repair for you to look for, and those are available on the playlist on my channel as well. So wishing you the best with this, and we hope to see you in the extended. Bye for now.
Goodbye and good luck.